Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, CC Chanel. My name is Chloe and happy Halloween 2020. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I was looking forward to this video forever. I fucking love Halloween. As you guys can see, I'm kind of dressed up, even though I ain't going nowhere, sadly. I'm going to quarantine. But I'm a little dressed up as Chucky. I grew up on Chucky. He's my favorite. I don't know if he's a horror movie character. I'm not sure, but he's absolutely my favorite. I adore him. Not the fact that he kills, but I adore his personality. I love Tiffany. I'm getting the doll soon. Y'all stay tuned for that, because once I get the excuse me, y'all, got my retainers on. Once I get the Chucky and Tiffany doll, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube and I'm gonna show y'all. So, but I wanted to do a Halloween video today. And basically tell y'all about one of my first paranormal experiences, since it is Halloween, spooky season. I got my knife. I'm ready to cut a bitch if I need to, okay? You know, Chucky don't play. Anyway, well, I want to tell y'all about one of my first paranormal experiences. Honestly, y'all, I'm not going to even lie. I have a lot, which is not my first, but after my first, there was like a lot that happened. Point is, what I'm trying to say is that I guess paranormal shit is just drawn to me. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I know why. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a starseed. You know, I'm from a different realm, so it's normal for things that are not of this realm to be attracted to me. But yeah, basically, if you guys ever heard of the term astral projection, I'm pretty sure y'all have. I'm pretty sure y'all haven't. I don't know. But if y'all look up astral projection, basically it's when you're asleep, right? You wake up and you look around, right? You think that you're awake, but you look back or you look down or whatever you look and you see your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see your physical body in the bed sleeping, but yet you're awake and you can see all the surroundings of your room. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, I'm sleeping and I wake up and I'm like, oh, I woke up, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm looking around, but then all of a sudden I see my actual body. I see myself in the bed. And then it's like, how am I awake, but I'm asleep? And how am I still seeing everything that's around me, but I'm asleep? Yeah. So astral projection, yeah, it's basically, or in more spiritual terms, more general terms, it's when the soul leaves the body, the spirit leaves the body. Why? I don't really consider, it was a paranormal experience. Looking back on it, yes. Now, not so much, because I'm not as scared of it as I was then, because I know more knowledge about who I am, my powers, etc., etc. I don't know, I'm so jittery today, y'all. I'm just so excited. I fucking love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got to dress up this year, even though, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. You see my eyes? Ice me out, ice me out. Okay, astral projection. Yes, guys. I got off track. Astral projection. So I was in high school. I was in high school, probably my freshman or sophomore year. I was 15 or 16. And I remember, you know, I'm a homebody. I never really went out that much, middle school, high school. One, because I didn't have a car and I lived like the furthest away from everyone. Two, because like I said, I'm just a homebody and I prefer to be at home in my room watching movies. You know, chief keeping, you know, the usual, but, I was 15 or 16 when I was in high school, and I was asleep at home, being a homebody. Now, I don't know, I can't really tell if I was awake, I can't really tell if I was asleep, because remember how I said that astral projection is kind of like a, are you awake, are you asleep kind of thing, but I remember hearing. Now, where I used to live at, we used to have people that cut the grass, obviously, that would come and cut the grass at certain times of the day, days of the week, etc. So, but when I was sleeping, I wasn't sure if they were in the yard cutting the grass or if this noise that I was hearing was coming from within, because it sounded like a lawnmower mixed with like a chainsaw, right, when I was sleeping. But it wasn't like a, I didn't wake up, you know what I'm saying? It was more like a process, if that makes sense. I was like sleeping and like out of nowhere I heard this noise and it sounded like a mixture of a lawnmower and a chainsaw. So, you know, I'm just slowly opening my eyes, right? I'm slowly opening my eyes because I'm like, what the fuck? What's that noise? I'm asleep. What the hell is going on, right? So as I'm opening my eyes, I noticed that like my body is starting to feel very light. It was like my body was vibrating. Not physically, but kind of like, not even internally. It was more like an energetic thing, if that makes sense. It wasn't vibrating physically. It wasn't vibrating like internally, like my insides or anything. It was more of a like energetic thing, right? So I hear the noise. So I'm opening my eyes. My body feels like, you know, I feel like I'm fucking jittering. And I finally wake up. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm up, right? When I tell you, I look, you know, this is a daytime, guys. And the crazy thing is about it is this is during the day. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you astral project, it happens more during the night. Because that's when, like, the veil is kind of lifted between the realms and, like, physical and the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why astral projection happens mostly at night. But, guys, this happened during the day. Like, I was in my bed, literally waking up, not knowing that I wasn't really waking up, but I was waking up in the sense of, like, I opened my eyes and I wasn't in my body, guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than I wasn't in my body. You know, it was kind of like after I heard that ringing and, like, my body was vibrating, like I said, it wasn't a physical thing, it wasn't an internal thing, it was more of a energetic thing. It was as though, I guess, that vibration that I was feeling energetically was my soul, spirit, or whatever it is, leaving my body. I would assume my soul. Not in a bad way. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to, like, be. It was just because a soul, that's a whole nother video in itself, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a whole nother video in itself. The difference between the soul and the spirit, that's a whole different video. That's why I don't want to get too much in depth. That's why I was like, yeah, my soul for sure. But, which is completely in God's hands. Okay? Alright. But anyway, sorry, y'all. I'm just a little conceited. Just a little bit. But, yeah, so I'm assuming that vibration that I felt energetically was my soul leaving my body. So I open my eyes and I wake up. And like I said, I'm literally, like, guys, it's hard to explain to you. I'm literally floating. I might sound crazy. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy. There's going to be people out here that thinks I'm crazy, and then there's going to be people out here that knows exactly what I'm talking about and has experienced the same thing. So, either way, I support you guys as long as you support me. But yeah, I was literally in the air floating, and it was like, I felt really, not numb. I felt really immobile. Like, I couldn't move, you know? And so I'm looking around because obviously, like, this is like maybe 5 or 10 minutes after, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes after I fell asleep. And so this is like maybe a minute or so after I'm like looking at myself sleeping. Like, my body's outside of my body. Like, my soul's outside my body. This is like 2 minutes. And it's crazy because I can literally replay and retell y'all exactly what I experienced and what I saw while my soul was outside my body. Like, while I was astral projecting, guys. And so, yeah, my bed was up against the wall, and there was a window right next to my bed. And I remember, like, I heard this voice, and it was like, come here, it's mama, come here, it's mama, come here. And, you know, my mom's in the house. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't lie about that anyway, but you know how slang is, I'm not gonna lie, whatever. NGO it is. But my mom's a very spiritual person as well. I absolutely have picked up some of my gifts from her because astral projecting was something that she was doing way before I was even born. Not intentionally. It's just, you know, God gifts us with certain gifts of discernment to help us maneuver in life. He only gives those gifts to special people. I'm not trying to say that not everyone is special. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, not everyone really has those gifts or abilities either. So, if the shoe fits. But yeah, so I heard the voice saying, it's mama, come here. And I was like, Mom, is that my mom? Maybe she's like sleeping and astral projecting too. Maybe this is her talking to me, or maybe she's dreaming anything about me. But then I noticed, you know, first of all, my mom never tells me, you know, she never calls herself mama. 2, the voice was like not similar to my mom's at all. And 3, you know, it was just alarming because it was like, WTF? Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, oh guys, this just blows my mind. This is like my bed, right? My finger right here. This is my bed, and then like this is me over here by my TV. That's too far apart. It's over here by me. This is me over here by my TV. Literally, like, in my soul, I don't know how to explain it, but this is like me over here by my TV, and then this is my bed over here, and my physical body is in the bed. Like, I'm literally over here looking at myself sleeping in the bed. You know what I'm saying? My soul is over here by my TV. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm over here looking at myself sleeping in the bed. So after that situation happened, when I heard her, oh, it's mama, come here. I kid you not, guys. Like, I promise to God on my life, I was literally like doggy paddling to my body. Like, on everything, I was doggy paddling to my body. Literally, because it was like, hell no. Because, you know, and it was alarming. And I just felt in my spirit that it just wasn't right. And so, I guess that's when I got alarmed. And I was literally swimming, doggy paddling back to my body. And once I got close to the bed, I didn't even get close to the bed. I mean, I didn't even touch my physical body. Once I got next to the bed, it was like I woke up, y'all. Like, I literally woke up out of my sleep. And I was like, what? Sorry, y'all. I was like, WTF. Just fucking happened. What the fuck fucking just happened? Literally. You know, and I was a little shook up because I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a very big paranormal person. I love watching scary movies and everything. I don't watch them as much as I do now because being into my spirituality, I'm very sensitive to energies, being it positive or negative. So watching scary movies kind of gives me negative energies, and I don't want to have the energy manifest within my space. But yeah, guys, I talked to my mom about it, long story short, after that situation happened, because I was shook. And she was like, and not only that, but I know as well that my mom has had experience as well with astral projecting. And, you know, she was like, Chloe, you know, I had the same problems as you did when I was your age, actually. And my mom had told me, which is my grandmother, she was like, my mom had told me to just, you know, ask God and tell him to pray about it and tell him that you're not ready for it. You know, that's what I did. I told God that I wasn't ready for my gifts. I wasn't ready for my powers yet. And, you know, he stopped it for a while. Like, I wasn't astral projecting for a while, which is my mom. That's what she's telling me. So I was like, all right, yeah, I get you. I understand. So I did the same thing she did. I prayed. I was like, God, like, I love you to death. Thank you so much for giving me these gifts, everything, but I'm just not ready for them. I don't think that at that point in time in my life, I'm 20, turning 21 now, and I was, 15, 16? Exactly. At that point in my life, I wasn't as spiritually developed as I am now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't as spiritually developed as I was right now. So, if I were to actually project tonight, or maybe any other day, it wouldn't be, I probably would still have a little bit of fear, because it does scare me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's good and bad everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be in the physical realm, spiritual realm, there's not just all bad. Like, you know that movie Insidious? Kind of was on that type of level, but not that type of negativity. Like, I wasn't experiencing all that weird ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I got God on my side, and my spirit guides, and my angels, and my ancestors, but I was on that level, if that makes sense, you know? But yeah, guys, I had to pray, and I had told God, you know, I love you, thank you so much for these powers, for these gifts, but God, I'm just not ready for it. You know, at that time, I didn't realize that the reason why I wasn't ready for it is because I wasn't that spiritually developed. I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I wasn't ready. But ever since I did pray, I hadn't astral projected in years. It was 16, 17, 18, 19, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's about to be 6 years. I haven't astral projected in 6 years. And if I almost do end up astral projecting, it's like I'll wake myself up because like I know the symptoms, not the symptoms, but I kind of sort of like I know the symptoms of like how it feels to get like, not to get, but how it feels when I'm about to astral project. So if I feel that feeling, I automatically like wake myself up somehow because I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, that was just my story. I don't know if it was spooky for y'all or not. I wasn't trying to make it too scary. Not only that, but I haven't really had too many scary instances happen to me other than stuff like that I consider scary. But yeah, hopefully it wasn't too spooky for y'all, but it was just something that I wanted to do because I haven't been on here in forever. I'm not gonna make it a habit, y'all, I swear. It's just, you know, sometimes I need a break. You know, I need a break from the world, and that includes YouTube. But I hope y'all have such a happy Halloween 2020. Quarantine Halloween, y'all. And I will see y'all next time on my next video. Okay? You dig? I'll see y'all later.